Hey guys, Methane90 here. Today is Wednesday, January the 28th. I hope you guys are having a good day today, because my day, it's going okay so far. And right now, guys, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm at the mall right now. We're at the back of it. As you can tell, there's the parking garage right there, and then there's the parking lot right there. And I know I said to you guys that my next video was going to be on Thursday, which is actually tomorrow. But I decided to vlog today instead, because, since I am at the mall, I was like, I guess I can maybe do a vlog while I'm walking around the mall, because I want to show you guys what's at the mall. And I know, before you guys say in the comments, yes, I know I do vlog at the mall quite a lot. But, for those who don't live in Chatham, and, for those who watch my videos who don't live here, at least it'll kind of give you guys an idea of what the Chatham Mall looks like. But, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a good day today. Let me know in the comments below, and let me know how your day's going, because like I said, mine's okay. And also, hope you guys did enjoy the video I did yesterday. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's vlog, I was telling you guys about some of the things that I'm probably going to be doing like throughout February, like some plans I have with like the Maroons games and shows, all that, including like events like Music from the Mind. And I was also telling you like holidays like Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day, Family Day, all that. So if you guys want to check out yesterday's vlog, in case you haven't seen it yet, I will put a link down below. And yeah. And it's actually pretty cold outside today, guys. Like, I think it's like -10 right now. It's like, whoo, it is chilly. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but it is pretty cloudy today. Of course. But, it's okay. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go inside the mall, and I'll give you guys a tour of the main floor, and I'll also give you a tour of the top floor. So, yeah. And right off the bat, these doors right here, if you guys are wondering what they're for Fit for Less. So, yeah. We're just going to go through the doors now. Okay, so right off the bat, you guys, this is what it looks like when you walk in the mall from these doors. And if you guys are wondering what this place used to be, I'll actually go over here. But if you're wondering what this place right here used to be, it actually used to be a smoothie shop called I Love Juicy. And if you guys also didn't know this, but I think around like 2017, 2018 roughly, they actually were going to put a Booster Juice right there, but apparently they never did, unfortunately. But yeah, yeah. Sorry, there's a lot of people going through the doors, so I have to kind of pace around here. But yeah, right here used to be a smoothie shop called I Love Juicy. I might actually pull up a picture on Google of what it used to look like. But yeah, guys, that's what I Love Juicy used to look like. And yeah, apparently they were going to open a Booster Juice here at one point, but they never did. I don't know why. It would have been cool if they had one, like a Booster Juice, like right there. That'd be sick. And then right here actually used to be a barbershop called Main Street Barbershop. I remember actually going here to get haircuts. That was pretty cool. And then of course, you have the sign for Fit for Less right here. Pretty cool. All right, we're gonna keep going. And right here used to be a cell phone case store called Speaking Phones. This is where you can get like phone cases and stuff. I think they closed around like 2024, I think. So they closed like about a couple years ago. And then right here is actually a department store called Heart. I think they opened around like 2018, I believe. And I actually remember back in the day, this used to actually be a Sport Check. But yeah, then around 2018, they opened this place called Heart. Pretty cool store. And there's like a little table area, so if you want to sit down and chill, you could. And right here, you can tell the sign is still here, but this actually was a cell phone repair store called Experamax. And I think I remember around 2019, I think this is when they opened, I think. 2018 or 2019, I think that's when this opened. And I think they closed around like during COVID. But yeah, you can tell the sign is still there. And if I could show you guys, I don't know if you can see that, but this is a little bit of what it looks like inside. Yeah, you can tell it's pretty dark and empty in there. And then right over here actually used to be two stores connected to one. One half was a Laura C card and the other one was a Hallmark. I remember you can get like cards, probably like gifts. And I remember you can actually get ice cream here at one point too. Yeah. I don't remember when they closed. I think they closed around 2020, I think, roughly. So, yeah. So this is what this part of it looks like over here, or what it's like. And then you got the dollar store right here. Right. Yeah, they got the Dollarama. This place was here for years. Oh, yeah. And right over here used to be another clothing store called Northern Reflections. I think they actually closed like recently, actually. I think last year or 2024. But yeah, this used to be a Northern Reflections. Oops, sorry guys. And then over here is the escalators. You can probably tell they're still blocked off. Apparently they were fixing them, or they were like doing something to like get them back running, but they haven't gotten them back open yet. Hopefully soon they do. But those are the escalators. And then right here, I remember like around like 2018, 2019, I remember every year during Christmas time, they would actually have a pop-up store open here called Calendar Club, where they would have like calendars, toys, and all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, I wish they still opened it every year during Christmas. That'd be cool. And then right about here used to be a Kudo store. I remember that. And then this used to be where Tees and Sweats originally used to be, but now they're usually right here. But this used to be Tees and Sweats, and then this actually used to be another store. I think it was for like ballet dresses, I think, or girl dress place. I don't know. I kind of forget what this used to be, but I think it was something like that. But yeah. And then right actually over here used to be a place called Things Engraved. And then around 2020, I remember they actually used this little space. Actually, they have a sign for it right here. But I remember during 2020, like during COVID, they actually had this place open for people to relax and read. It was called the reading room, but you can tell it's closed off. So you can't even go in there anymore. And then this actually used to be where a wall was, saying like downtown Chatham Center, but you can probably tell they actually put like doors. So I'm assuming they're actually gonna maybe put something in here eventually. But yeah. And of course, this is the brand new elevator that they installed last year in 2025. I've been in the elevator a few times already. Actually pretty nice. Yeah, so you go in through there and you can get up to the top floor. Pretty useful and convenient if you ask me. And then this right here is actually the Free Help CK store, which this also used to be where Collins School of Tears was at one point before they moved further down King Street. So that's pretty cool. And then this right here used to be a shoe store. I think at one point it was Obsession Footwear, but I heard that back then this used to be a Foot Locker, which is kind of cool actually. And then if you go down this hallway over there to the left, there's actually a bathroom, but I think those are like doors where like people do like shipments, I think. So that's pretty cool. And then this used to be another clothing store called Susie Share. And of course, you guys probably know if you're from Chatham, this used to be where Blue Notes was. But sadly, they closed during COVID. And then around here used to be where Virgin Mobile was. This used to be another jewelry store called People's Jewelers. But I know it's open, but it's not anything. It's just a place where I think the construction workers can kind of hang out and relax. But this used to be a jewelry store. And of course, this used to be our dens right here before they moved to Grand Ave, like kind of near Planet Fitness. And then this used to be another clothing store right here called Allian 10J. So that's pretty cool. And then there's another seating area we can kind of sit down and relax. And actually, usually every year during Christmas time, they would actually have Santa here so that kids can get pictures with Santa Claus. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I was gonna see if I can get a thumbnail, but actually, maybe I can get one right here. There we go. Good thumbnail. And then right here was actually a coffee shop at one point called the Digital Bean. You can see it, they still have the sign here. And you can tell there's some construction workers inside there. And yeah, pretty cool. There used to be Sears right there, of course, and then there's Charms. Charms is actually still cooking around. I mean, I remember, like, even when I was a kid, they used to be, like, right there. But apparently they're still here. Pretty crazy to think that some stores, like, are actually still here. Even though there's, like, 3 stores in here now. Charms, Dollarama, and the Heart Store. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to go upstairs because I want to show you guys the top floor now and also show you guys the food court. There's another view. Looks very nice. Yeah, if you want to get to the top floor of the mall now, you have to either take the stairs here or use the elevator because the escalators do not work. But yeah. But yeah, this is another entrance to the old Sears. Here, there's that entrance and then there's the other one. You can basically take either one to get to Sears because Sears used to actually be 2 floors. Here's another view of the mall. Oh, look at that. All right, guys, we're gonna walk down here. We'll walk towards the food court, and I'll show you guys over there. Yeah, this is another entrance to the elevator. That's like a doctor place right here. And I think right here is actually a call center called FinTech Select. This call center actually has been here for a while now. Yeah, I remember back in the day, I remember this place used to be bumping. Like, this place used to be really popular back in the day. Now it's like dead, and there's like 3 stores in here now, literally, plus with like some offices. It's honestly crazy, like how the mall is now. Like, you know. And anyway, so right here actually used to be a baby store called Precious Cargo or something like that. But they actually are still in town. They're actually on Queen Street now. Same with Main Street Barbershop. So at least they're still around. And then this right here, I don't know what this used to be, but I think it was something back then. And you can probably tell there used to be Payless right there. As you see, they still got the sign. I remember actually going in there when it was Payless. Those are good. Those were the good old days. And then this is Canadian Council of the Blind. I think this used to be a store too at one point. I just forget what it was, but yeah, apparently they have that. Security guy. I know him so. And this used to be something. I don't really know what it was. And then this actually used to be Kohl's. It was a bookstore. But then I think they closed around COVID. Basically, like a lot of the stores that were here actually closed around COVID. Like, damn. All right, guys. Well, this is the food court. I'll show you guys a little more of the other stores before I get to the food court. But right here, actually right here, used to be where Collins and Fletcher's originally used to be before they moved downstairs and then to King Street. And then this used to be a toy store called Elemental P. I remember going there with Dustin a few times. And then this used to be a nail place right here called Classic Nails. See, there's the sign. And then this used to be something. I don't remember what it was, but I actually do remember like years ago, though, like years and years ago. I remember they actually used to have like a toy train set in here one time. At least that's what I remember. But yeah. And then over here where I'm pointing used to be another clothing store called Cleo Ricky's. And then right here used to be a luggage store called Bentley. So that's pretty cool. And now here's the food court, guys. You can probably tell they still actually got some of the tables still here. There used to definitely be more tables here though. I do remember that. So we're gonna get into the old restaurants now. So this right here, I think this used to be like a soup and sandwich shop, but this has been closed off for years and years. So it's been nothing for a while. And then this was a place called Jurassic Fantastic. This was like a place where you can have like a kid's birthday party, I think, but I've never seen anyone use this. And then right here used to be a shawarma place called Alameda Shawarma. I think they opened around like 2018 roughly. Then I think they closed around 2020, I think. And of course, the iconic Subway. Subway, I remember actually closed around when COVID started actually. But Subway's been here for like so many years. But yeah, 2020 is when Subway closed. And then this is the Monopoly Wall. Which I think the Monopoly Wall, wait, was it always been over here? Or was it like over there at one point? Because I think at one point this used to actually be something else. I don't know. But yeah, this is the Monopoly Wall. And this is a place, well, this used to be a Chinese place called the Walk House. And then this used to be another Chinese place at one point too. Then someone else opened this whole place up. And then, yeah, you can probably tell it's closed off. But that's the Walk House. And then of course, guys, right here, if you don't know what this used to be, this actually used to be A&W. Oh, guys, A&W was an iconic restaurant here. I remember like almost every time I would go to the mall to eat at the food court, A&W was always the place I'd go to. And then they closed around, well actually A&W closed even before COVID actually. I think the A&W here, I think they closed around like the spring of 2018. So they've been closed for a while now. Like, damn. So A&W closed in 2018 and then Subway closed in 2020. So yeah, it's pretty crazy, guys. And I remember you're able to actually go through these doors to get to the parking garage, but I don't think you're able to go through these doors anymore, sadly. But you know, hopefully one day you'll be able to again, because that'd be cool. And yeah, see, you can probably tell it says Cleo right there, because this used to be Cleo Ricky's. A little closer look of it. It actually looked like it was a pretty big store. Damn. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much the interior of the mall. So we're actually going to go back downstairs, and I'll show you guys outside. And I might as well give you guys another update on Sears, because they actually have gutted it out a little bit more. I'll show you guys when we get outside. Here's another good view. Oh, that's a nice view. But yeah, guys, let me tell you, I do miss when this mall used to be busy. Like, do you guys agree? Like, this place used to be really, really popular back then. Hopefully, they'll open more stores eventually, but who knows when that's gonna happen. But, I mean, fingers crossed and hope that maybe one day they do. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, guys, like I remember like during high school, like me and Dustin used to vlog in here all the time. I mean, we still do vlog in here, but like I remember like during high school, like on my old channel, we used to like vlog here like almost all the time. Like those were good times. Like seriously. We're just going back downstairs. We're gonna go outside and I'll show you guys update on Sears, and I'll probably just end the vlog. Okay. Going back out to the cold. We go. Yeah, here's another good look at Charms right here. That's where the temporary entrance was, but now you're able to use these doors now, so you don't even need to use a temporary entrance, because you can go through these doors now. This is actually the main doors of the mall, because the mall's address is 100 King Street, hence the name of the mall. So these doors right here is actually the main entrance to the mall. Meanwhile, the doors that I came in the mall from originally is actually the back of it. So yeah. And since, you know, this side is under construction, they have this like little pathway you have to take to get from the doors to the street here. So yeah. And that's the front of the mall. That's what it looks like now. Yeah, you can probably tell it doesn't look any different from the last time I showed you, but yeah, that's the front of the mall here. We're across the street, car coming. And that's King Street side. So yeah, pretty cool. They actually have a pharmacy over there called Guardian. It's not really part of the mall. It's like kind of like in the building, but it's like on King Street. But I guess in a way it does kind of count as part of the mall. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, this is what Sears looks like now. You can probably tell they've gutted it out even more now. In fact, they're actually working on it a little bit right now. You can tell by the construction machines there, like the crane and all that. But yeah, look at that, guys. Holy. It's gonna look so different when this is all done, guys. Like I'm telling you, it's gonna look so different. Like, wow. All right, guys. Well, that was my little tour of the mall. I'm just gonna walk down King Street, and then I'm probably gonna go home, have dinner, eventually. Cause I actually don't even know what time it is though. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk around a little more, and then I'm gonna go home. So. Actually, I think I could cross. Oh, never mind. Alright guys, well, I think that's pretty much it for this vlog. I know it's going to be kind of a shorter vlog, but I just wanted to kind of do a little vlog, you know, give you guys a tour of the mall for those who don't live in Chatham. So, yeah. So my next video, you guys, will be on Saturday, because on Saturday I'm going to go see A9X at the Fortress with Brody. So stay tuned for Saturday's vlog. And then my video after that will be the Maroons game vlog on Sunday. So stay tuned for Sunday's vlog when I go to the Maroons game with Dustin. So, yeah. And then my video after that will also actually be my Groundhog Day vlog on Monday. So stay tuned for that too. So I got a few vlogs to look forward, to post. So stay tuned for all those. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now, guys. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to smash the button, subscribe to the bell on. Like I said, if you guys want to check out yesterday's vlog, I'll put a link to that down below if you want to watch it. And if you guys also yet haven't seen Sunday's vlog, I'll put a link to that down below as well. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok, go check out my SoundCloud, go check out my music Instagram, and go check out my Rough channel. All my links will be down below, you guys already know. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.